Welcome to the FitFluential Radio podcast, the intersection of health, wellness, and fitness. Join host Kelly Alexa as she interviews thought leaders and world-class experts in order to demystify and deconstruct complex health and wellness topics. The goal of each episode is to provide you with actionable, everyday tips and information that you can apply in your lifestyle. Now here's your host, Kelly Alexa.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to FitFluential Radio. I am your host, Kelly Alexa, here to give you all a sneak peek. This is not going to be a full show. This is really just a sneak peek for all of you that have been listening, and for those of you that are new and tuning in right now, let you know what's coming down the road in the new and improved FitFluential Radio 2.0, whatever you want to call it. We're giving everything a makeover, and we are incredibly thrilled at what is coming later in 2017. So we wanted to give you a sneak peek. I am going to be still your primary hostess with the mostest, but what you're going to see a lot of going forward are some incredible new co-hosts that you haven't gotten the chance to get to know yet. You haven't gotten the chance to meet them. So we are going to have co-hosts on the show that some of them will have a recurring show. Some of them will be one-time co-hosts. And these could be folks like doctors, independent practitioners, personal trainers, chiropractors, massage therapists, dietitians, nutritionists, holistic practitioners, naturopaths. I mean, you name it, we're going to have folks that have an amazing point of view, outstanding expertise, and an incredible ability to teach and motivate. These are going to be the folks that are going to be co-hosting our shows and also going to be guests on the shows as well. We're also going to be featuring quite a lot of our FitFluential ambassadors on the show. These are some amazing individuals, many of whom are regular people just like you and me. People with an incredible passion for fitness, health, and wellness that have made huge changes, both on the inside and the outside in their own lives, and want to spread the good word and inspire others to do the same. And I know when you start to hear some of these transformation stories that we'll feature on the regular, you will be so inspired to make changes in your own life. And that's a lot of what we want to do on this show, as well as on our other FitFluential social media platforms, is really start to drive home some education. I am so passionate about reaching folks that are just getting started on a fitness, health, and wellness journey. They don't know what to eat. They don't know the importance of protein, how much of it, how little of it, how to cook it, how to shop. Simple lifestyle things, you know? We see the same articles covered in the same media publications over and over and over. And what's missing is the same thing that I observed that was missing 10, 20 years ago when I first started my fitness, health, and wellness journey. I found out a lot of stuff from other people. That's why I started FitFluential back in 2011. And what we really want to do both with this show going forward and again on all of our other social media platforms is bring this information that you need to your doorstep. Make it so easy to understand that you can walk away from a show, you can walk away from a Facebook Live session, you can walk away from reading a blog post or an ebook or attending a webinar, and you actually know what you're going to start doing tomorrow. You know what you want to go buy at the store to start making better recipes at home. You know what you need if you're going to be hosting a party and you want to grill, but you want to make things a little bit healthier with a little bit more protein. You know how you're going to hit the gym and actually start lifting weights because you're going to be informed. You're going to know. These are going to be actionable insights from every single show. We're going to have amazing guests, amazing co-hosts, and I am just thrilled and so proud for you guys to keep tuning in and seeing and learning and hearing from these outstanding individuals. And I know that you're going to absolutely love it. What we also want, as I wrap up this sneak preview today, is I really, really want to ask all of you, if you're tuning in, tell us what you want to learn. Tell us what you want to hear. Tell us what you're frustrated with. There's no topic really that's off limits. If it's about healthy skin, if it's about better sleep, if it's about stress reduction, if it's about how do I start meditation, if it's, is yoga good for men? Yes, it is good for men, guys. Come on. No, in all seriousness, if you have questions, That's what we want this show to be about. If I'm having a guest on the show who's an expert in hormonal balance and achieving hormonal balance when you have hormonal imbalances, ladies, men, if you have questions about that, if you have questions about blood work, whatever it is, write into us and let us know. You can write into us on FitFluential.com. You can write into us on FitFluentialRadio.com. And we will take those questions, connect them to the right expert, and we will make sure we're answering those questions on the show and again in other areas of FitFluential that I mentioned before. We'll be hosting Facebook Live sessions. We'll be hosting content on our YouTube channel. We'll be doing Twitter chats. You name it, we're going to give you every opportunity to engage with us and engage with our experts, engage with our ambassadors, engage with our community year-round. So again, I want to thank you for all of you that have been tuning in already. I hope you're excited for what's to come. And tune in. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're giving us a review on iTunes. We would love that. And again, please let us know what you would like to see coming up the rest of 2017 and of course 2018 and beyond. We'll see you next time. So excited.
Thank you for listening to the latest episode of FitFluential Radio. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Please visit us on iTunes and like this episode and subscribe to the podcast. We want this to be your podcast, so please head over to iTunes, write a review, and give us your feedback. Give us your ideas and even guest suggestions. For a full transcript of all episodes and bonus giveaways, be sure to visit FitFluentialRadio.com. We look forward to seeing you again for the next episode of FitFluential Radio. Peace! Please remember our disclaimer for the podcast. The materials and content discussed within the podcast are the opinions of host Kelly Alexa and the guests interviewed. This information is intended as general information only for listeners of the podcast. Listeners should always seek professional advice, and content and opinions expressed in the podcast should never be construed as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment.